The project I'm making today hits all the right notes. It's quick, it's cheap, and it's easy, and I hope it's going to last for a long time. The wife and I have this lawn ornament. It's a Buddha that's been sitting in the backyard for a couple years. It's picked up a really cool patina, but I was worried that it was going to deteriorate and actually rust through because it's exposed to the elements. So I used some cedar fence pickets to make a box for it. Here I am kind of getting some measurements, judging exactly how big I want the box to be. Step one's always squaring up the end of the lumber, and then I need to measure it to length. I think I came up with 9 inches for the base and about 15 inches for the sides. More of the same here for the longer pieces. Measure and cut, measure and cut. I also needed 2 pieces for the back as well. With all the pieces cut, I could measure it up and get an idea of how wide I needed the back planks to be. They needed to be cut down, so I did that with the table saw. The sideboards were trimmed up at 15 degrees so it would shed water off the roof. Well, you can hear the compressor droning on in the background. I have to make sure I get that pressurized before I start recording. The box was pretty easy to put together. Outdoor glue and brads to tack it all together. And what I did on the back, I did something a little bit different than I normally would have done, because this is not the kind of project that needs to be absolutely perfect. So what I did, ran a bead of glue around the outside of it, and then I tacked the boards along the long side. Got them straightened out and flush at the top and bottom. And because the box has a little bit of flex in it, that allows me to square it up once I have it standing up. And then run a line of brads along the bottom edge. I ripped one of the fence planks to about 1 inch wide because I wanted to make a face frame, and I cut a couple shingles for the top out of the cedar board so that it would have a little bit of an overhang, and you'll see here how these all go together too. Right here, I'm making sure the roof is flush with the back. That way, in case I want to hang this on the wall, I have that as an option. It's got a nice flat back to it. The face frame is going on the box here, and one of the things I did was cut the face frame long on the top and bottom on the horizontals, because I'd cut them short on the box itself, and that helps use the face frame to tie it all together. Then I moved outside for sanding. I'm not looking for perfection here, just looking to knock down the rough spots so nobody picks up a splinter. And for a finish on this, I used satin spar varnish. I think this is going to hold up pretty well outside because this isn't coming back in the house. Cool. There it is, dry and ready to go. The Buddha fits in there pretty nicely, and I think this is going to look pretty cool outside. This was really a super cheap project. I think I had about 12 bucks in it altogether. The fence boards only cost me about $5. I used 2 of them. And really, it should last a long time with that spar varnish on top. It's a great way to dress up something that you want to leave outside. So please like, comment, and subscribe. New projects when I get the time.